So, what are some best practices when it comes to conversion rate optimization? Well, there aren't really any best practices because each business is unique. Each business is completely different and they have a lot of inputs and outputs and different elements as far as brand equity and all of these other factors. And when I hear somebody say that they have the best practices or they have some of those key tricks or gimmicks, it doesn't matter if you're selling the same exact thing, you have different factors at play. And when it comes to best practices, of course, there are some tried and true tested strategies and techniques. There are only so many ideas when it comes to, optimization or even marketing. And it stood the test of time in my 20 plus year career in digital marketing. And you just need to pay attention to what is working for you and what your visitors are telling you in their buying decision. But some of the key things that you need to pay attention to, particularly elements that you need to manipulate, are, steps in the process, social proof, key benefit driven copy, good solid strong imagery, price, shipping variables, risk reversal like money back guarantee, satisfaction guarantee, and then setting the expectation for those visitors, as well as building that trust and credibility throughout the entire buying decision. So when I look at, say, an e-commerce store, I'm looking for some of those key factors. Is it very clear and concise on how I can engage in that shopping experience? And then how can I move through the process from understanding what the product is, adding the product to cart, and then continuing on through the checkout? And do I know what's going to happen, and am I going to be taken care of on every step of the way? And we're fortunate enough that we get to review hundreds of sites and see a lot of great marketing and a lot of great elements, as well as the many amazing clients that we get to work with. So the best practices are really what fits for you in your marketing. And it's not always the answer. Everybody's seeking, some holy grail, tactic or trick. And the fact is, you just got to understand what your visitors are telling you and how your marketing is going to perform and what questions you need to answer for those visitors and how can you alleviate friction for them. But just pay attention to those key things like your, social proof, your key benefits. Is it clear and concise on how they can go to the next step? Just some common sense things that, we tend to overcomplicate as marketers. So keep it simple. Look for those small levers to pull and see if your marketing can improve from there.